welcome. We're the Custodians. I'm Rhett.
I'm Gabe.
And I'm Joe.
And today we're going to be reacting to some more Death Battle. This is going to be Dante from Devil May Cry versus Clive from Final Fantasy. I couldn't tell you which one. Maybe 15? I have no idea. Oh,
Who?
You don't.
Huh?
You have to know a little bit on on Dante.
I know,
is.
like, kind. Okay, I kind of know Dante, like a
You know of
little
him.
bit.
You just don't know.
Yes.
Him.
Yeah,
Okay.
man. He's
Okay,
like
yeah,
the
that's better.
guy
Thank you.
Who went into hell. We learn about his journey, and it's sort of like an Inferno or something, right?
For this extent that I know of Devil May Cry is the songs that we start blasting when we're at the gym.
Yeah.
That's the extent of it.
Which, funny
And I don't
enough,
know who the fuck Clive is.
Clive is a Final Fantasy, which means he wins. By the way,
That's about
I'm
the
going
extent
to
that I know about Final Fantasy.
I have to imagine, like, because it's going to be like, well, Clive can use Zeta Flare, and as seen with Donald Duck in Kingdom Hearts, Zeta Flare can output more energy than Super Mega Bahamut, who is, you know, a causal, and yeah, so, like, that's, you know, Final Fantasy gets a little nutty. I know Devil May Cry does as well, but I'm just right out of the gate knowing really nothing on either, especially nothing on Clive. I'm gonna go Clive wins. I'm Clive. I'm Cliving it right now. I'm Team Clive.
What is the scaling of Devil? I don't know. Devil May Cry scaling.
Devil May Cry's got some crazy shit,
Crazy
though.
shit.
It's got
Yeah.
I feel like they have
crazy
some
shit,
ridiculous-
right?
I know it can dance like Michael. I've seen Maxwell just play.
Oh yeah, I know what you're
Devil May
talking
Cry,
about. I've seen that. Yeah, I'm gonna. I think Joe. It kind of sounds like you and me are leaning towards Dante.
I honestly
Devil May
don't know. I've only consumed some media with Dante. That's about
I've
it.
consumed the memes.
Things,
I know the memes.
and that's
for
it.
Dante.
I know nothing about Final Fantasy.
I know
stuff.
he's like the son of a demon lord named Spartax, I think, who was like a just righteous demon, and him and
cool.
Virgil are brothers. And Virgil is the guy from.
Is
he's
Virgil the
Storm
one
Approaches
with the
guy.
white hair? Is
Yes.
Which
Well, they
one
both
is
have white.
Matthew?
They both have
They
white.
both
Which
hair.
one does Matthew Mercer voice? Is that Dante? Okay, and just for my sanity, are Devil May Cry and Devil May Cry Baby connected or
No, not at all.
No.
Not at all.
Okay. Because I remember us watching the show and then it would be like Devil May Cry the game. Then it's like later Devil May Cry the games came out. I'm like, this isn't the fucking same thing at all. What is where is what? This is not.
You're like
remotely
watching.
similar to
You're
this TV
watching
show.
the like 2010s horror movie The Witch, and you're just like, "Where's Geralt?" Like... Before we get started, please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on our social medias. Links to the top description, like Twitter and Twitch. Then, if you would, please go support us on Patreon. You get a shout out at the end of the video, as well as access to Patreon exclusive polls, our Discord, and Filling Thriller reactions. Now, with all that out of the way, let's get started. This is Death Battles, Dante versus Clive. Go watch the original, by the way. All right.
Well, you're the one
Anga!
streaming it.
In 3, 2, 1, go. It was already looking pretty good.
Whoa.
Damn.
This animation's gonna go hard, I think.
Clive.
If I'm not mistaken, this is the Torian video. Torian was a very prolific 3D animator for them earlier. He did Snake versus Sam Fisher, which is like one of the best Death Battles.
Okay, that's why
That was a good one. That was a really good one.
Yeah, that one's great.
It's a dangerous world out there.
This battle covers spoilers for Devil May Cry. I'm actually like how they do that. I don't care, but the fact that they actually give spoiler ones is pretty cool.
Humanity must face. This world may seem like the end, but for a devil
Right,
hunter
you're
like
almost put on
Dante,
subtitles
it's
or
party
no?
time.
I
Who'd
kinda
expect
go back and
anything
forth.
less from the son of the legendary demon Sparta?
I don't know, it's because
Probably
we like to talk over stuff.
Thousands of years ago, woke up to justice and sealed away
We're
the
people who
demon
watch
lord,
Death Battle. We don't pay
Mundus.
attention
But
to the
then
facts and
Sparta
stuff. Come on, man.
mysteriously
Yeah, what are you
died.
talking
His
about?
wife got iced by some demons, leaving Dante and his
To
brother
May
Virgil
Cry.
separated.
Despite a long-gone family, Dante kept a chipper attitude and set up a business dedicated.
If I was nigh
Devil May
indestructible,
Cry.
could do literally anything. Like,
And with the blood of
That's
Sparta
why
running
it's
through
called?
him, he's the best in the business.
By harnessing his own demonic energy,
He was just
Dante
dragging that demon
bolsters
across
his
the floor
speed,
between his
power,
legs.
and
Oh, he's
ability,
pretty
letting him
radical.
block
Yeah.
kaiju-sized punches, move
Tony
faster than a
Ricker?
meteor.
And regenerate like an unstoppable force of nature. As long as he has the energy, he can heal from getting
The
shot,
May
stabbed, sliced
in the
through.
Zero
Basically
May Cry.
anything.
Even without his regeneration, he survived heat that would reduce the layman to ash.
But no hunter is complete
What?
without an arsenal, and Dante's got one hell of a sword left by his dad, Rebellion. Plus,
That's a cool
ebony and
sword name.
ivory,
The sword is
2
called
magic
Rebellion?
pistols with endless ammo clips.
I
and they say the
rebel.
perfect
Oh my
gift
God.
doesn't exist.
But Dante's full arsenal is far larger.
Oh yeah, this thing that
and
contains like 1,000
stranger.
weapons.
Like King
What the f-
Cerberus, a shape-shifting set of elemental nunchucks. Cavalier, a pair of buzzsaws that are also
Yo,
a
Gilgamesh is in
motorcycle.
there?
Balrog,
I might have a
fiery
bone to
fisticuffs
pick with
for
him now.
boxing and capoeira.
Beowulf,
And
the
Nevada,
Balrog? Huh?
Guitar.
Dr.
and
Faust.
electric
Spiral.
guitar.
Shotgun?
We got spiral energy? Bro, spiral energy. It's
Pack of
over.
endless laser swords that Dante got after slaying. Actually, we never see how he beat Lucifer.
Yeah, you know someone's a badass when they off-screened the actual devil.
Holy
Then
shit.
there's my fave, Dr. Faust, a sentient hat that turns Dante into basically Orville Peck. Oh, and shoots crystallized demon blood.
Dante needed this and much more when he got a warm welcome from the brother he
I'm
thought
keeping the hat.
long dead. In a twist of fate, Virgil was alive, but went down a very
Is
different
Virgil like his
path.
brother?
While
Yeah.
Dante was partying,
Yes.
Virgil studied the blade, seeking the power he needed to
There-
exert
I wonder if
his
the
will,
speed phase they're gonna
even
bring
if
up
it
is when
meant
they
killing his own
disperse
brother,
rain within an
something
area.
He came close to doing in their first meeting.
But the defeat only spurred Dante's awakening. He learned to teleport using Trickster, slow down time through Quicksilver, and double team foes with Doppelganger.
With a slick pose and the right timing, he could
Okay, so he
royal
can
guard dang near
slow
anything,
down
then use
time?
the
This
is
energy to
awesome.
armor up as a
This is gonna
dreadnought.
get
And
crazy.
then there's Devil Trigger, a super form Dante
There you
achieves
go, my
through
Devil
his
Triggers.
power. By tapping into
Unleash
his
the
inner
darkness
demon,
deep within.
Dante can fly and gains an enormous boost in speed and power.
You know we
Naturally,
broke
his
in the
remix
hut.
That's
was
what I think
Wrong.
very
Wrong.
different,
Yeah.
and that was far from Dante's peak.
When Mundus got up to his
Farewell,
old tricks,
baby.
Dante battled the Demon Lord in a vast sea of stars, a
Oh.
universe Mundus created on a whim.
Oh,
Even later,
okay.
Dante
Interesting.
one-shot a stronger alternate future Mundus who had completely merged with the demon world.
So he's kind of a big deal. Literally,
Okay.
Mundus became a living universe just for Dante to shoot him in the face.
Then there's Argosax, a god so astronomically
Argosax?
intense he had the power of every other demon in existence, a divine
Okay.
deity of the sun that Dante also
Shot in the
to
face.
Shot him with a
I
1911.
completely forgot about him.
Funny, so did Dante. Despite how powerful Argosax was, he was just an insignificant Tuesday to Dante.
So it's safe to say
So he's
Dante
just
had become
murdering
the strongest
gods.
around. But no amount of style, pizza, or wahoos could fill the hole in his heart.
It's a great
Sure,
character
Virgil
introduction.
was a
I played
power-hungry
that
weeb,
amount of the
but
first
he
game.
was still his bro. Beneath Dante's antics, killing the last of his family kinda messed him up.
Until he learned his family wasn't as gone as he thought. It turns out he had a nephew, Nero, who Dante would help get into the family business
Oh. What
in
the
his
hell is
own
this?
unconventional way.
And for dead weight, Nero was pretty badass, even helping Dante take on the so-called Demon King Urizen. Nero's Devil Breaker arm can fire light-speed lasers that Dante and
Oh.
Virgil have dodged.
Dante and Virgil can already dodge lasers in their base forms, but when charged with enough demonic energy, they can outright blitz beams over 11 times faster than light.
Nero even survived getting melted
Hey,
down
damn.
while inside a living statue. It's a long story.
And that's the same sort of regeneration that Dante has.
Nah.
Meaning he can
Okay.
be turned into a puddle.
So Dante was ready when Virgil somehow returned. Again. Demon tree for what else?
I'm gonna plant a
More
tree to avoid the
power.
With the
IRS.
entire world now on the
We're
line,
going to Florida.
Dante had to get serious and fully embrace his human and demon sides alike by stabbing himself.
Tight.
Holy shit, Dante
Nice.
has been impaled so much, he decided to make it how he powers up. So he got his
That's
greatest
metal.
weapon, Devil Sword Dante, and became Sin Devil Trigger. This is Dante's
What
demon
the f-
energy at
what?
its peak. He can fire lasers with loose, obliterate with the fires of
That's a
judgment,
PS4
and
controller.
surpass even
The music in this,
legendary
I can already tell
Sparta.
that the
But
music is
although
going to go hard
Dante
on
was
this one.
totally a match for Virgil, neither of them would budge on their ideals. Both were destined to duel until one was dead.
It's the
forever.
But
picture.
thanks to Nero and two well-placed bitch slaps, they got some sense knocked into him.
Dante realized that if he couldn't make Virgil abandon his ways, he might as well keep an eye on him. In one fell swoop, the two severed the world-spanning demon tree and
Tight.
prepared for a permanent departure to the underworld.
You can choose your
Nice.
friends, but not your family. But if that's what it takes to keep Virgil safe, or rather to keep the world safe from Virgil,
I can see why
Dante will
Dante's
deal with
so
it.
beloved.
And all things considered, he's happy smoking it out with his bro. Maybe happier than he's ever been.
Proof that as long as you have the human drive, even hell can become a paradise sweet enough.
Oh my god, I love the
Devil
indomitable
may
human
cry.
spirit. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's cool. You know, they're going into hell, Dante and
Wiz,
Virgil.
it's an emergency. This fight's gonna have.
All right, this guy's gonna have to-
But my headphones broke.
Well, good news. This
Ah.
battle
Oh,
is
it's just an
sponsored
ad.
by
Raycon! It's been a while since we've had a
Here's
mid-ad
open and your
run.
holiday playlist rolling.
They probably
Raycon's
need them
essential
because the winter
open
months are
earbuds.
usually
These
pretty
open
ass when it
ear
comes to
earbuds let you
ads.
stay connected to your surroundings.
I'll just mute that. So, Dante, how we feeling?
I
He's cool. Like, he's really cool.
I feel
He's
like
got to have the hat at one point in the fight. That's all I'm asking for.
I don't know if Clive is gonna be able
Dude,
to
trust
pull
me.
this one
Trust
out.
me. I will say,
Oh, it's Final Fantasy, man.
Dante.
No, how can I trust you? You don't know anything about Clive. What do you mean trust me?
Dante is like early 2000s cool, which kind of became uncool, and now because everything else is so uncool, it's wrapped back around to just
Old
being like,
stuff.
yeah, he's cool, man. Like, he's cool.
It's so true.
Like,
No, I'm still leaning towards Dante. I just don't know if the feats are gonna be quite as big on the Final Fantasy side of things.
I wonder.
Like I'm still be big, but
I just hope
I
it's.
just don't think it'll be the same.
I hope it's closer than previous fights, right? Because it feels like
I feel like this will still be a close fight.
like previous fights have either been like stat stomps, or it's like, oh, this one character has this one thing that
Ability
basically
that just trumps them.
yeah, makes the other fight irrelevant. Like, even if Hulk and Godzilla were equal in stats, they're not. Godzilla literally had no way to deal with the immortality, right? So it's
Or,
just
you know, like with Ruby and Maka.
you're Ruby and Maka, right? Which, by the way, I'm totally fine with. They're perfectly legitimate wins. I just kind of want one where it's like, oh, he was stronger, but he was faster, and these abilities counter these abilities. I mean, when you're dealing with video game characters that have so many entries, or like an RPG where there's so many aspects to them, they're gonna have a lot of abilities. Like, they didn't go over a lot of the stuff that they went over with Dante and Bayonetta, which is a really good death battle. I don't remember a lot of them off the top of my head, so I can't reference them, but
Bayonetta won that
Sit
one,
down
right?
as we tell the
Dante won
tale
that one.
of the kingdom of Rosaria
won.
and its
a
prince,
cool castle.
Clive Rossfield.
Let's go,
A
Clive!
man destined to be
Clive!
dominant, the host to a mighty guardian icon.
Anybody who's a dom can draw on magic life juice called ether.
Anybody who's a
becoming
dom.
big,
That's why they
scary
have to say it like
monster.
that.
And commanding the element they embody to create storms, slay armies, and split the sea. Dominants are
Oh,
forces
okay.
of nature, and
music,
Clive
too.
would be the dominant of the Phoenix.
Well, he was supposed
Oh.
to, but Big Bird said no thanks and instead picked his
Oh my
sick little
goodness.
brother Joshua. Parents don't play favorites, but I guess ancient monsters can.
Despite the
Literally
rejection
just the
and a deep
cool
loathing from his
fantasy
mother,
aesthetic
Annabella,
and the music makes you
Clive
wanna play
and
the game.
Joshua were only kind to one another. Clive saw the burden his brother bore and accepted his blessing of the Phoenix in hopes of becoming Joshua's shield.
Meaning he learned a bunch of magic. He can shoot fire, teleport with Phoenix ships,
This game looks
and
cool.
took down this beast before he was
Wait,
even
is this
out
like
of
the
puberty.
Even
what the
without magic,
first
Clive's a capable swordsman,
Final
able to boost
Fantasy?
his speed and
Not
This
like
is-
this game specifically, but like has Clive always been around?
I know.
Or is he like a
Final
betrayed
Fantasy
Rosaria
changes every time.
for the Empire of Sound
Oh,
Ray.
okay.
From my
And
understanding.
one night, Clive's knights,
Comments,
people,
please
and his
spare me,
own
I know
father
nothing.
were slaughtered before him.
You don't know
Quick,
Clive?
someone use a Phoenix
Oh,
down.
nice, dude.
Those aren't in this game.
Well, that's unfortunate. But the Phoenix icon sure is.
This is
Because the
cool.
trauma of everything made poor Joshua lose control.
This is like
Clive wanted
really
nothing
cool
more
looking.
than to help his brother, and perhaps this desire awakened the icon that was in him
Where's Sephiroth?
all along. The fiery
Guys,
beast
shut up.
Ifrit.
Boy, is Ifrit a wild one. Just
Oh.
standing nearby will incinerate the average Joe. He
Shit.
can make fire barriers.
Oh, he's gone.
Regenerate
I'm
lost
gone,
limbs,
guys. It's
decimate
over for
foes
me.
with a flaming spirit
Oh my
bomb,
God, did that guy
and
just turn
shatter
into
a
sand?
walking mountain.
The downside being Clive couldn't control it. He didn't even remember becoming Ifrit or battling the Phoenix in a fight that reduced everything he loved to cinders, leaving Joshua presumed dead.
If that wasn't bad enough, dear old Ma found him the next day and made him a slave to Sanbreque's army. Clive
Tight.
spent 13
Oh,
years
okay.
wallowing
Thanks,
through
Mom.
life, searching for Ifrit's host for revenge, only to learn the one he wanted to kill was
Dang.
himself.
This revelation
Oh.
hit Clive like
Yeah,
a
good
phantom
old
train. He thought death
young
was all
Goku
he deserved
killing
for taking
Grandpa
the lives
Gohan.
of Joshua and so many others. Even so, there was a light at the end of the tunnel. No, not like that.
Thanks to his friend Jill, the outlaw said, his doggo Torgal, and a very
Whoa.
therapeutic battle with
Torgal?
his self-hatred, Clive learned to carry the torch for his brother, fighting the real
Oh, this
problems
music's good.
plaguing his world.
I was gonna say, the music
Crystals
didn't-
and racism.
It's literally making me want to play it.
Is this music from the game?
I doubt it. But if this is the vibe, I'm in
Anyone
it.
who can use magic without special crystals.
So what better way to dismantle the system than to help fellow bearers and destroy the mother crystals ruining the planet, all while picking up some nifty abilities.
Through a mysterious power that lets him absorb icons, Clive took Garuda, an avian with sharp slashes and sharper talons. From Sid, he received Remove, so he could summon lightning.
From his Bay Jill, he got Shiva to freeze lava.
This is
and even
really
time
cool.
Itself.
Like, this is really
He can
cool.
block
Felt
and
a
absorb
freeze
blows
time,
with
okay.
earth-shattering
Ah!
From this Dragon Prince, he got Bahamut and some deadly lasers.
And through Odin, he can slow
like
the flow
lasers.
of time
Odin,
and
what?
slice apart the fabric of space.
Oh, Jesus.
That sounds familiar. Yeah.
Powers Clive's son to lead the
Oh,
Virgil's
no.
gimmick infringement.
reunited with
Original Sin? Original Sin is his sword.
Surprise!
Clive spent 5
That's an
years
awesome
as a
sword
villain
name.
That's even
and became
cooler
hot
than
as hell
Rebellion.
while doing it. Well,
Rebellion's
no,
also
not-
really cool,
well,
though. That's
yeah, that way, but also through Ifrit. By using part of Ifrit's power, Clive can set himself aflame, activating Limit Break to boost his abilities.
But Limit Break is far from
like Limit
Clive's
Breaker
limit.
versus Devil
After
Trigger.
absorbing the Phoenix essence from Joshua, he became Ifrit Risen. Now fully in control of the monster that had tormented
It's like
him.
a dragon
he embraced his
Balrog
role as a
mix.
shield for his
It
brother
looks
and
so
friends.
cool.
Just in time to battle in space, block a planet
Clive is starting to be cooler and cooler by the
this
minute.
dragon at the speed of light.
That's no exaggeration. Ifrit Risen is literally stated to move
Oh, we're
at
fighting
light
Ghidorah
speed.
too?
Not
What?
surprising when Clive has intercepted lasers over 3 times faster than that. And overpowered Omega, a god-slaying weapon that can destroy, and I quote, all of creation.
But what makes Clive strong enough to do all
right.
this? You know, besides the majestic man cleavage.
Turns out, Clive's birth was orchestrated. He was intended to become the vessel of Ultima.
Happens.
An ancient,
Oh, what?
all-powerful being that created humanity, but abandoned them after they developed free will.
Meaning everything that happened was the fault of one person. God,
Bro,
the bastard!
He
But
tried to.
Clive
He,
wouldn't
he's
be a puppet.
Anakin
If God
Skywalker.
was in the way of
He's literally like
freedom, then God
Palpatine
was
trying
gonna
to
die.
create life,
Easier
and the
said
Force
than
was
done.
like, "Hell nah, dude.
Ultima
You
was
get
stronger
Anakin."
than anyone Clive had faced, able to warp all of reality to create a universe. But Clive had a secret not even Ultima foresaw. Over his journey, he developed a special state of mind, Logos.
AKA someone powered by human
Logic.
will.
I
and
simply
consciousness with
beat
others.
your
Okay, that
argument.
sounds like anime friendship.
I am
but
correct.
Trust me, it made Clive a badass who could surpass his limits.
Anime
getting
friendship
stronger
crap
over
is
the course
cool.
of just one fight.
So much
It
so
just
that,
works.
despite struggling against Ultima initially, by the end of the fight, Clive took out Ultimalius, a more powerful amalgamation of Ultima and his entire species, all while Clive was in his base form.
Ultima literally
what the
became Ultima Squared,
Oh.
but Clive still kicked his ass, using his bonds with his brother, his friends, and his unbridled
I like how
will.
both of them have-
Clive
okay, I'm
killed
starting to see why this was the
God
matchup.
in a giant 999,999 damage punch. Okay, so it really was the power of friendship after all. Okay, this
Bitchin'.
guy's got a
Nice.
future
Hell
in
yeah.
Well, except we don't really know what happened to Clive. Whether he
They were
lived
like
or
Tsunami,
died,
Shadow
though,
Titan,
doesn't really
defeated
matter.
Titan,
It was
Bahamut,
his
Odin,
journey
Omega,
and
Leviathan,
the world
Ultima.
he created that made his life
Overpowered the planet, wiping Zeta Flare.
Wiping Zeta Flare. There it is. It's Zeta Flare.
Withstood hits from 2 billion ton rock
And his
tentacles.
stories were written up in a book by a certain Joshua Rusfield, which he titled
Final Fantasy.
Fantasy.
This is our Final Fantasy.
I'm gonna be
This
real.
is- oh,
I'm gonna be
shit.
real.
Yeah, bro,
I
Clive's
don't
winning,
think
Clive's winning.
I've
Clive's winning.
ever gone away from a character in Death Battle that I haven't known
You want to play
before.
the game as much?
That I have been
Anyway, I'm
as
gonna jump on
interested
it.
in going into the media of ever. Like
That's-
what Final Fantasy is this? Because I might get it like
Yeah,
tonight.
because there's been like, aren't there like 17 Final Fantasy?
something like that.
When
But
are we
it
going to
doesn't-
the last one? When are they going to stop lying? When...
Why do we keep getting
Well,
multiple?
from my-
why
from
are
my
we on?
understanding-
Why are we on Final Fantasy 17 when we still are working on GTA 6? I don't understand, Rockstar. Why can't we have GTA 10 by now? Whoever's making Final Fantasy
came out
seems
first,
to be
so
able to.
They got a
Bro,
head start.
Final Fantasy is clearly managing, can pump out a new game every year. We did
Every year, bro. What are you talking about?
whatever, dude. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy.
talking about?
I'm just pissed at
But
Rockstar.
it's like also the aesthetic. Like it looks pretty classical fantasy.
Yeah, it's classical. It's fantasy,
it seems
but
like
has
it gets more kind of almost sci-fi as the scale escalates. Almost
mythologically, yeah.
But it looks cool. It looks cool.
It's cool.
Like
Guys,
I
think
want to
Clive
play
wins
this.
I think Clive wins this.
So they might put. I think. Well, it sounds like Dante's faster, right? Because he was like 11 times the speed of light.
11 versus 3.
Confirmed 3. So the last guy that he fought, Clive, was universal at like a bare minimum. They didn't talk about like spatial dimensions or anything like that. So I'll just say universal. But he also fought him combined with the rest of his host. So even if they like assume that, even if he's like the strongest of his race, let's low level, like multiversal, if not like universal plus. So he's got a lot. But what was Dante? Dante defeated Mega God too, right? Like he defeated a guy who could create his own universe. This actually is pretty close.
I think that's what it comes down to at this point. Because with the whole logos thing, right? He beat the big BB or the BBEG doing it in his like his base form,
Right.
like, which has got to make him just scale.
And they both have,
ludicrously.
which would put him in a higher attack, but Dante has higher speed. Oh my god, this is like literally exactly what I wanted. Like, this is exactly what I asked for.
We literally just talked about this.
Ask and you shall receive.
They both have
got time
answers to
hacks.
time stop. Yep.
The
Which
time hacks.
how
Yeah,
they handle that-
Dante can slow time, but Clive can stop it.
Dante can stop time as well, if I remember correctly from Dante
It
versus
said
Bayonetta.
no. Why didn't they? They said that he could slow.
Also,
time, though.
from
They
here
didn't say
on
he
out,
could stop it.
I didn't bring this up during the reaction because I forgot to. But from here on out, for future death battles, whenever one of these comes up, do you want me to press pause so we can read all of them and then press play?
No, it's fine.
I think we should actually do that. I think we should.
I mean, I don't care. I'm fine.
I think we should give it a quick pause. We read through it and then press play.
Like their feats.
That way we don't miss the
abilities
feats in
and
the
stuff?
corner, or we don't miss dialogue from them. And so,
Okay.
yeah, from here on out, next death battle. Remind me, we will do that from here.
We're gonna be better.
Wait,
Oh.
wait, where were we?
Wait,
It's not giving me the
Yo,
preview.
basketball.
Wait, this is fine. Basketball's fine. There we go.
DraftKings.
Play 5, win 50.
There we go. DraftKings. I draft native. Anyways, so yeah, who are we going?
I started Dante. I think I'm leaning Clive now.
Dante has so many weapons from so many games that do a lot. Because it's like Kratos. Dante's a lot like Kratos in that regard because their games were very, very similar. Where Kratos has like, oh, I have the sickles of Hades that allow me to rip souls out, or I have this sword from Athena, or this other sword, the Sword of Olympus, or the Blades of Chaos, and they all do different things. Dante's very similar, but like Clive's an RPG. He has all these access to like spells and stuff. I think, you know. So I'm gonna stick with Clive. That's just what I said at the beginning, so I'm gonna stick to it.
Because you guys are both doing Clive. I'll go.
Well,
Dante.
I'm torn. I started.
I think it's gonna be close. As hell,
I don't know.
no matter
I need
what.
The thing is there's no like clear like Clive was killed when his soul was ripped out of his body, and then earlier it's like Dante has weapons that can remove your soul and can ignore people that have soul resistance. Like one of those moments where it's just like, oh, there it is. That's the win con right there.
Win condition.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing obvious there.
How many have I lost? I haven't been winning a lot of death battles recently.
We haven't been keeping track. I actually don't even remember where we all are at. I think we all
I
said Buffy, didn't we?
I thought I said no. I did Blade.
I want Buffy.
I went Buffy.
I wanted Blade. I'm gonna go Clive. I think Clive is stronger. I think it
I'll
sounded
go
like Clive was a
Dante.
bit stronger.
2 Clives, 1 Dante. All right, let's get into it.
Please, because I've been kind of keeping track since afterwards. I'm not doing too good.
How about next
I'm not good at that.
month? We start back up another challenge. There we go.
Yeah.
Get some
I'm
stakes
okay
back
with
in
that.
there. Give us a reason to
I'm
care.
okay with that.
All right, let's get going. In 3, 2, 1, booyah.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's
Watch this. I'm gonna play
time for
all
a
of
death
fucking
battle!
Final Fantasy this one, and then my next character is gonna be Clive in Gabe's next campaign.
I killed all of my family.
I'm turning the subtitles off for the
demon.
battle, just so they don't get in the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bro, Dante's gonna pull out guns on Clive, and Clive's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Wait, right now, who's cooler? I won't pause
Clive.
again for the rest of the fight. Who's cooler?
And it's Clive. I don't know, just
Dante's
sitting
got
there
that
sharpening the
lock, though.
sword. Sitting there sharpening the sword. It's
Not for
kinda
the
lost
animation,
on me.
just in general.
Oh, I like Clive's design.
I think Clive looks
with
cooler,
Dante.
but Dante, like, shot a cue ball and it hit every single
Press play,
pool
goddammit.
ball and got into their hole. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Dante's
Hey,
play.
goddamn it.
I won't pause again.
Oh, I'm so excited for the music.
Business of dealing with trouble.
the
Leave
music's
now.
already going,
I have a god to kill. The last thing that will stop me is a demon.
Oh shit!
This looks good. Dante can teleport. Oh! It's like Deus Irae.
Oh, there
With the hat! Radical.
Oh, he's shredding
Fancy
it.
yourself a bard.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, he's got the nunchuck.
This is awesome.
Is that Faithful Cloud?
This is a very
Oh my
Torian
God.
thing to do.
Bro, the animated. Holy shit.
He's really epic with the lightning.
He's moonwalking!
Nah, man.
Shama!
Ooh, how's Clive's regeneration? Because Dante's insane. Bazookas? Oh, what the? Oh, and he also has a clone. That's right.
In the shadows anymore, Smokey.
He just
Yeah,
Power
he got
Ranger,
cloned.
he just Power Ranger combined those guns.
Time to see the light.
Oh my god, what?
There's the beam. Yeah, there's a motorcycle.
He's on a motorcycle!
There's a motorcycle.
Hell is that?
You and Breath of the Wild and get the bike.
I like how he didn't say that about guns.
Oh my
but it's
god, he's got the
motorcycles.
spirit of vengeance? What the fuck?
Oh, this is cool.
Oh, thank god!
The meter. I got some meter.
And he's gonna do the Virgil. Yep.
Virgil's got some competition.
Oh, he's fucking with time. Oh! Oh!
This is so cool. I actually don't know who they're gonna have win.
Oh no!
They're gonna go into space.
Yeah, they're gonna have to do their final forms.
Let's see what your monster can really do. So the devil cries for more. Let's give him everything we've got. Joshua!
The devil cries for more. Nice.
Limit break!
Oh!
Oh god.
Damn,
Oh my
the
god!
music!
Bro, it's the Balrog, bro. It's literally the Balrog.
The Balrog is like one of the coolest things that's ever been in any movie ever. So being it is just a W.
Hell yeah.
White shot of Earth! White shot of Earth!
Bingo!
I won't underestimate you.
Oh, he's regenning.
Dual wielding.
Mash!
Oh, I hit the button.
Oh, that's just
that a
black
song?
hole. It's fine. It's fine.
Just palm it like a beach ball. Just one last little base form battle.
Yeah, throw hands, boys! Oh, here we go. Oh no!
Please. Just once. I need more. It's been a bash, Smokey. I need every.
Oh, we went through. Oh!
Wait, hold on, this might be a fake out.
Not bad. Not bad at all. For fight like this, God will be nothing.
That was awesome. That was so cool.
Damn.
Holy.
Like, I don't think I've been
Bro.
like that. Whoa! In front of a death battle since Bowser Eggman.
Oh my god. That was awesome.
Hold on. Well, hold on. We'll go break down the fight after we listen to the explanation.
Okay,
I really want to hear how they argue who won this.
Another level of close, but I think we got the point.
This was not an easy call to make. Dante and Clive matched each other so closely, it was hard finding a definitive advantage either had. This is best explained through 3 categories, starting with stats.
Both Dante and Clive could easily beat up universe-busting threats.
Mundus and Ultimalius could create universes at a whim, and Dante and Clive defeated them sans their own super forms. Dante and Clive could both consistently intercept lasers at faster-than-light speeds.
And Dante could always amp up with demon juice to briefly outspeed Clive anyway.
But Clive could match that by boosting his own speed and reflexes through precision dodge. Both were so beyond the pale that neither could definitively overpower the other.
Still, given
Interesting,
their crazy
okay.
powers, you'd think one of their abilities would break
Or do
the
they just
deadlock.
perfectly
Not
counter each
so
other?
much. Dante and Clive could generally match each other blow for blow, be it to teleport, slow down time, flash freeze the other,
They're so
block and absorb
similar.
hits, etc.
And Dante could survive the intense flames of Ifrit.
Yep.
He's dealt with heat like that before.
Though Clive did not have a perfect match against Doppelganger, he did have more methods of manipulating time, both more reliable and abusable, in addition to defensive measures like Ifrit's barrier to fall back on to outlast powers like Doppelganger.
But their super forms evened out. Any edge Clive could get from, say, Limit Break or Ifrit Risen, Dante could match with Devil Trigger or Sin Devil Trigger.
In the end, both have answers to most of each other's powers.
Okay.
Wow.
That might be our first 2 draws.
Right,
in
you got
Death Battle.
exact-
Why it came down
Right,
to
you got
one.
exactly
Literally
what you
exactly what I
wanted.
wanted. This is
Endurance.
perfect.
Just how long could these two keep at it?
While
It's
Dante's
literally just
super
to the
forms could undoubtedly
super
keep
forms
up
in
with
the end,
Clive's,
huh?
there is an emphasis in story and gameplay that they expend a lot of demonic energy.
The longest Dante has battled in Devil Trigger against someone his equal is about 6 minutes, and abilities like Doppelganger, Quicksilver, and Sin Devil Trigger burn through it even faster.
Clive's time in Ifrit Risen isn't limitless either, but it can last longer, fighting for tens of minutes if necessary.
Really?
But
Okay.
given how close this match is, it's vital. If
That's
Ifrit
actually
Risen
awesome.
catches Dante outside of Devil Trigger, it's over.
I know what you're thinking. Dante's crazy tough. His healing factor's way better than Clive's. Clive can regen lost limbs, sure, but Dante can heal from getting reduced to a puddle. Couldn't he just tank Ifrit's attacks?
Well, yes, but also no. This is where context is everything. While no doubt
me with it.
impressive, Dante's healing has been overcome in the past because it is tied to how much energy he has. Less demonic
complete
energy
the battery?
means a less potent healing factor.
Like when he got knocked out for a month straight by Urizen, only surviving thanks to a constant
Okay,
source of
damn.
demon blood. Hell, overtaxing demon regen is how Dante killed Virgil in the first place.
Even
Yeah,
if
that
we
does
assume
make
Dante
sense.
could get a second wind, it's always possible Clive could get one too, becoming even stronger from pure willpower, just like when he fought Ultimalius.
So, for as tough and persistent as Dante was, Clive was able to endure just that much more.
Yeah.
to
That's
get the
crazy
final
that that's
edge.
just the deciding
The
He just
factor.
devil was in the
barely beat
details,
him,
but
bro.
Clive's
That was a liar.
victory is no fantasy.
The winner is Clive
that's nice.
Rossfield.
All right, here we go.
Next time-
Did you have something to say, Joe?
No, I was.
All right, well, let's get into it.
On
Ash
Come
Yugi.
on.
I'm going Ash Yugi.
battle.
Oh, it's the finale. It's definitely Ash Yugi. Or not. No, it is! Okay.
There we go.
Oh shit!
This is gonna be good.
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death
Oh!
Pot of greed,
Oh.
and then pot of greed. Pikachu.
Two more cards.
Yeah,
Pot of greed.
I can speak pretty confidently for myself and the guys. We were a Pokemon household. All right?
Households.
We
Yep.
did not
Yep.
I didn't touch Yu-Gi-Oh! Any of you guys see Yu-Gi-Oh?
I remember. I never watched. I've seen like little bits. The furthest extent I ever had was Jackson had a
It had the
arm thing.
The arm thing. Yeah, I remember
yeah,
that.
he had. He
Which
did
I
some
admittedly
Yu-Gi-Oh
I thought was
stuff, and I
cool.
would wear it. Yeah, you'd wear it, and you were like, "Oh yeah, I can."
I feel
see.
like a duel master. Like
Yeah, you pull the cards. Like it's cool, but Pokemon's cooler, and so that's what.
Well, like Blue Eyes White Dragon.
He's got so many Pokemon.
But
He's got so many.
It is.
His Pikachu literally beat the god of gods.
Well, he damaged God. He didn't beat him, but he did damage God.
Now, okay, listen. We know like next to nothing, at least for me. I can't speak for you guys.
I know
next to nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know anything
know
about what
he has the
these
heart of
guys are
the
capable of
cards.
doing and how stronger. But I'm already putting it for Ash. I honestly think a lot of people would be upset if Ash lost this fight.
It would be either way. Both of these is a legacy matchup right here. This is a big deal. This is one of those on the playground who would win Goku Superman style matchups. Who would win?
I was literally just thinking this is like Goku Superman or like Superman Hulk.
Yep, this
Hulk
is one of those
Doomsday type
classic
style.
Batman Spider-Man on the playground who would win type fights.
On
Yeah.
the playground.
Like
He's not wrong.
it was one of those kinds of ones.
Uh-huh.
So I'm excited for this one. What a great one to start
good.
putting stakes on them again.
Yeah, that would. Oh,
What a great one. All right. So,
All right.
let's get into this
Back to
fight,
it.
dude.
this one was. Okay. I don't know. The moment the animation started to like really ramp up, I felt. You know, like when you watch like Jujutsu Kaisen, and you're just like, man, I feel so bad for these animators because it feels like they're going through so much, and there's so much animation.
Oh,
I started to feel that way
gonna
with
check.
this fight. I was like, oh my god, this is so well animated. I hope they got sleep at night.
Showrunner, producer, lead, video
What are you looking for?
Yeah, this is who animated
animation
it.
director. Oh, it was a Luis episode. I swear this was the Torian episode. I guess I was wrong.
What
Oh
else
no,
did he
Torian
animate?
Crawford. There he is. Yep.
Oh, perfect.
Yep. He left Death Battle for bigger and better things, but he came back for this one. They said they said there was going to be a Torian episode all the way back on the Kickstarter stream. You know, so this was it.
This was so well done.
This is great. I love this one. And there wasn't like, not to say that any of the other animations are bad. They are not, and they are significantly better than what I can do. But you know, like Kratos Asura, that had just a little bit of jank to it. I don't think it didn't affect my enjoyment of the animation. But there
No.
were some things where it's just like that looked a little weird, you know, a little unnatural. But it's
Yeah.
overall pretty darn good. Same with Bardock, you know. Omni-man, or really any of the 3D fights. Still really good. This one there was nothing that stood out to me where I was just like, that kind of felt a little weird.
Hey, I heard your fiery friend is causing trouble.
Aside from maybe the lip
Business
movements.
of dealing with trouble.
Those are always hard to nail.
Yeah.
Leave now. I have a god to kill. The last thing that will stop me is a demon.
Wait, pause it. That sounds like.
It sounds like
fucking-
Matt Mercer.
No, it's not Matt Mercer. I was saying it sounds like
For a second, it did for me.
Rob Stark.
It does kind of sound like freaking Sean Bean. It was Will Dorenzi.
Not Sean Bean.
Rob Stark?
You
Rob.
mean Rob
Oh,
Stark?
Rob.
Hold on, go back to his voice.
Play it
Hold on,
again.
let me.
I thought you said
Leave
Ned for
now.
some reason.
I have a god to kill.
That does sound like Rob. It does sound like Rob. You're so right.
It's not.
Well,
him, though.
we have his credit right here. Will Dorenzi Martin. Check out what other things he's done. Hold on.
Will Dorenzi Martin. Yeah. Okay. First off, not Rob Stark.
Well, yeah, we
Um,
knew that. Yeah.
He was in. Let's see. What has he been in? He's done Blood of the Dawn Walker.
A video game.
So he's doing. Yeah, that's coming out. He was in Baldur's Gate 3. Warhammer 40K, Rogue Trader, which came out in 2023, and then another game called Zenless Zone Zero.
That's one of them gotcha games. Well, he did a good job. They both did.
But he's
Well,
done.
Just so we can get the other guy, Luca Xavier. All right,
What was his name?
Luca Xavier. I think they both did a great job.
Stop me is a demon.
I agreed.
It does help that because I haven't played this game yet, it's definitely happening now. I don't have like an idea in my brain of what he sounds like. And with Dante, I have an idea, but I also don't know nearly enough to be like, that sounds like Dante, but it's definitely not.
Yeah,
So with both these, they might as well be their official voices. So
Okay, so
it helps with
he
immersion.
was in one previous Devil May Cry. He was in Devil May Cry Peak of Combat, which came out in 2021.
That doesn't mean he played Dante. What were you gonna say, Joe?
I was saying the only thing I ever heard for Devil May Cry is Devil May Cry 5, and that's my voice that I know of Dante.
I know.
Yeah, he sounds pretty close enough.
Yeah, all I know Dante from is like kind of memes, like the "What the hell is this?" You know, that kind of voice, almost like edgy Sonic. It almost sounds like Space Jams, you know, or like one of those kind of like, you know, jump to the rib, jump to, like one of those kind of like soundtracks here.
Oh, okay, so I wasn't wrong about Matt Mercer being the voice of Dante. Matt Mercer did voice Dante in Devil May Cry 5 back in 2018.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I was not wrong about that.
I just didn't know if he voiced him or Virgil.
I knew I wasn't crazy.
Also, Ebony and Ivory are cool names for guns.
True.
Dude, the little almost uninvested look that Clyde has on his face seeing the sword come down. Like, and it gets close, and he's just like, meh. Dun 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 dun.
The hat is crazy,
That's
dude.
fucking insane. Yeah, that's
Oh
great.
my god.
Freaking.
Then the reverse.
And then the snap, or he just blocks it seems, but he just, woo!
Oh, he punches him.
Boom. That's great.
Let's ride.
What is that song? Da 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 da.
Look, this might help me as an absolute nerd. I know it's a orchestral song and stuff and that, but it's in Battle Cats. I swear to God.
God damn it, Joe.
That's a boss being used in
Jesus
Battle Cats.
Christ.
I remember it from fucking high school.
You're hopeless, bro.
Bro, I just remembered it from that, man.
Fancy yourself a
If you had to
boss.
deal with the amount of trauma of bosses with that music, you'd remember it too.
I'll not admit to anything.
Turning the pole into the nunchucks. I almost gotta like slow it down, just like. I like how he goes for like.
The staff.
Yep, he's thinking it's gonna be a strike, so he blocks, moves back into a neutral position, got the staff out.
Bro, mapping
Weaves a
out this
strike.
combat must have been crazy. I love all the different weapons that he used.
And I like how Dante, he's just so casual. Like, look at his, he's like just no expression on
He's
his
got
face.
one
a little
arm
smirk.
behind his back. The fucking nunchucks, bro.
He did like 9 spins there. Torian loves spins.
What is the name of that weapon where it's not
A tricord,
nunchuck where it's like one stick? Yeah, it's 3 sticks with 2 chains.
Yeah.
Is that what that's called? Is it tricore? Okay.
Like a tri-staff?
Tri-chuck?
You should check. That's fucking, that's
Some
insane.
walking through lightning. God.
That's
They had
insane.
fun with this. They had fun with this.
And using the gun like it's a,
Bro, he's nunchucking with a gun!
oh, look at this little,
I mean, I think it's. Well, it looks like it's actually just teleporting between his hands.
oh, it is.
Yeah.
Like he's making it teleport.
Oh, let's check. Yeah.
Because you see the fire effect from it.
Well, that's the gun. Oh, you're right. There's like a little bit of a ember thing.
Or is he just.
I think it might just be a trick in animation because it doesn't look like, you know, see it in motion.
You know, I believe it's canon. Head canon, it's either. Honestly.
Well, he's fast enough to move faster than we can see. You know? And this little move here, dude, the fire cape block is cool already. So he's coming in, whoosh, into the big cape, open with the Phoenix wing, using that momentum to follow through with the claw hand. coming around,
And then yoinks him.
and just like the big Looney Tunes off stage. Other hands coming in, jumping him. This reminds me of Buffy, like last month episode, where it's just like, no weapon can hurt me. It's like, you ever seen this before? And it's just like,
No hiding in the shadows anymore, Smokey.
that was smooth.
Combining them is so Sentai of him.
Anymore, Smokey.
But it's also
Just
like
seamless.
a hammer. Bro,
Just
it's got
seamless.
like a meat fucking on the end, like a
Oh, meat tenderizer, you're
Oh my
right.
god! Oh, what the?
It's the meat tenderizer on the end.
That goes so hard. A bazooka that can be a hammer. Come
Like
on.
Dante is just a
He's
final
just a
boss
shithead.
end game Ruby character. Like,
Time to see the light.
Spartan laser. Jesus.
Laser.
there was one musical beat. This is fucking crazy. Like, this is awesome. Like, why is Wife Worth Living? I'll never be this cool. Like,
If I can't do this, there's no point.
I said this in the I said this in the reaction. I like how he doesn't go, "What the hell is that?" Well, and also that's the funny Dante meme. With the guns
Because he
Or,
does it with
you know,
the
or
mortar
the
or the
rocket launcher.
or the
bazooka.
rocket launcher or anything, but like honestly, once
He
it's
sees
just
a motorcycle. He's like, what?
cylindrical metal tube that fires energy may be something that happens in Final Fantasy a lot. They might have like rudimentary magic cannons or something. But like,
Or it's just like the concept of being able to there's the spell that allows you to shoot
A thing from
like
a
beam
staff,
of energy. Yeah, so it's like, okay, it's not out of the realm of having an item that can cast a spell.
you know what? That argument makes me actually think that motorcycle is more weird than gun for Clive. Like,
Yeah. Turns into the demon beetle.
that's the thumbnail, baby.
Zoom that in, zoom in, enhance.
Oh, this moment was so hard.
And then with the, I love when they do the video game
Yes!
shit, like when they implement the actual
Oh,
like
shit was
elements.
so good.
Like they had the button spam. They had.
Virgil's got some competition.
The finger snap is crazy.
Fly it up.
Still holding out on me?
And, typical fight stuff, but it's a nice little escalation of abilities and stakes. And then once we get past this ultimate culmination of both their powers, they drop down. And of course, I'm 100% a proponent, and it's not just a proponency, it's just how it works. The fight animation does not actually represent what would go down, obviously. But their reasoning for why one person should win over the other should be represented in the fight animation, right? And
Yes.
so having it be
gotta go
so
through everything.
when they land on the ground and they're both out of their stuff, Clive is able to push out a little bit more of his demon
And
power energy.
Dante is winded, he's coughing blood, he's exhausted.
So the devil cries for more. Let's give him everything we've got. Joshua!
Joshua!
That's such a Clive's voice actor nailed it. He sounds so cool.
Yeah.
I think it's this beat. That's so good, dude. With the high pitched choir,
That's the thumbnail!
beats into the freaking. It's so good, dude.
This works. This works for me.
Oh man,
This is good for the soul.
Cool fucking design.
it is. Well, it's totally just a Balrog, and like the Balrog is
That's
like,
what I say, right?
yeah, it's
literally
top
just a
3
Balrog.
coolest things ever
Bro,
put
but
on a.
he's got like flaming black whip coming out of his back too.
Which, if you think about just the concept of like
look at
visually how the Balrog looks, it's literally just like a big black monster
Yeah,
with like glowing red eyes, horns, and like fire wings.
and shadow.
Yeah,
got flame
right.
whip.
And then
Yeah,
you just
he's
give
got-
it a weapon made of fire.
It's a
and
black.
you basically
It's
have
a
Balrog.
Balrog with overlay activated. Like it's
Exactly. Like,
Carnage
Look at
Balrog.
this
Like
shit.
This is so cool.
I did just raising of the flames like that.
Yeah. Closed on him real quick.
The music is so cool.
I won't underestimate you.
And the button mashing. It's so awesome. Like, what else do you say? Like,
And then the
yep.
Devil May Cry bit there.
That was actually really good facial animation right there. The in pain. It's not like talking lip movement or anything, but like just I believe he's like, that hurt me.
Ow, that hurt.
I am out
I
of
just fought the
demon juice.
Balrog. I just fought the Balrog.
Please.
Fucking power of friendship is bullshit.
It's been a bash, Smokey. I need Ifrit! Not bad. Not bad at all. After a fight like this, that guard will be nothing.
Yeah, this was awesome. This was just like beyond awesome.
This exceeded. I didn't have any expectations for this
I had,
fight.
well, I knew it was
As a
gonna be
result,
cool.
It exceeded it.
The last Dante fight versus Bayonetta is great. It's awesome. Like, it's really
I
cool.
don't even remember that. I don't even remember that or even saw that.
As somebody who has played neither of those
pretty
games,
good.
I was like, man, this. I believe these what the characters would do. Like, you know. But this is cool, man. And I genuinely want to play Final Fantasy, whatever this game was now.
Did Dante beat Bayonetta?
Whatever
Or did Dante
Final
lose to Bayonetta?
I actually, because you don't remember, you can go watch it yourself and get tens. You can figure that one out.
Yeah,
I also said it
spoilers.
earlier in the video.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
I know. But this fight was awesome.
This was fantastic. Hats off to the animators. Hats off to the
Everybody
music
worked on
was
it.
so good. This was so
again,
good.
I'm gonna listen to this beat like 1,000
You just want
times.
that.
The,
What the Ifrit thing.
like, it's so fucking good. When he goes full power, just
The devil cries for more. Let's give him everything we've got. Joshua!
like, how can you not just be like, yeah,
Hell yeah.
let's do it.
This is hell yeah. This is a hell
The
yeah.
hell yeah simulator right here.
This is a hell yeah.
This is one of those me and the snail at the end of time, like, kind of.
So you finally found me. Give it all.
Joshua! Give it all we got! Live it free! The snail is the Balrog.
I could watch this like over and over again. This is so cool. We got other things to do
yeah,
though.
yeah,
We got a
yeah.
finale of
Yeah.
ReZero to watch. Damn, that was awesome. Ash Yugi next month.
Oh, okay. Who are we calling? What are we calling the team for Ash?
Oh, they're gonna give
Who
him
do you think's
everything.
gonna be on?
They're gonna give him every, which includes
Do you
all
think they're not
30
gonna? You don't think they're
Tauros.
gonna limit? You don't think they're gonna limit them to just
No,
the
why would you?
6? Because that's how Pokemon works.
What is that?
I don't know how Yu-Gi-Oh
I
works.
have no idea how fucking Yu-Gi-Oh works. I would say give him everything. Give him everything. Make it. It'd be indisputable who wins.
How many
If
cards does Yu-Gi-Oh have? How many monsters does he have?
Like a deck? I don't know.
Does oh shit.
Give
The
him everything.
Charizard's gonna go crazy.
Give them both everything.
Bro, Charizard versus Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's
I don't really think I don't know how high. Well, Ash's Charizard, I think, beat like legendary Pokemon. I think he beat like Articuno. And Articuno can fight Lugia and shit, so they're scaling there. Pikachu
That's
hurt
not how that
Arceus. He
works,
hurt God. So
Yeah.
like, sure, there was like 1,000 other Pokemon, but what's an infinity divided by like 60.
Bro, I can't wait for Ash's Piplup to. I can't wait for Ash's Piplup to defeat Askarath, the Hollow Lord.
Exodia.
Yeah, I can't wait, bro.
Exodia's left leg.
I can't wait for Piplup to absolutely watergun the shit out of Exodia.
If Yugi wins,
there's gonna be a riot.
it would be no, there wouldn't be. I think Ash is more popular, but if Yugi wins, that line is gonna be like, looks like Ash couldn't catch this W, or something like that. And then the next one, if it's the other way around, it would be like, it seems like Yugi lost his heart with his cards, something like that. All right, thank you so much for watching. Shut up. Wait, do you think these are good? Have a good one, everybody. Goodbye.